It is a great song, man.
Who did that one?
I will cut your tongue out.
Using crack and cocaine to get high. That's what you say you love.
You damn well know I can move my booty meat.
Yeah.
You tell them they're scum of the earth. You say get a job. You're destructive and I'm not. I'm out of here. I'm divorcing Jason. I'm divorcing you guys. Because you know what? I'm always turned into a bad guy when I'm trying to do and make fucking people happy. Fuck all of you. Maybe this is what you want. You want me to drop dead. You don't want to help someone who actually needs help, who's helped everyone else. I was giving these people so much fucking money, and now that I don't have any fucking money, I'm a scam artist.
But your life is a joke, and you need someone to help you out. 'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it, and sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
Life, I can't even wipe my own fucking ass because...
Moral of the story: don't always listen to the trolls. They don't know what the fuck they're listening or talking about.
'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it, and sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
Hello, 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 beautiful creatures of the internet. I'm your armchair quarterback, Mingo Jones. As always, in the description, you'll find links to the stream Pervs I'm on the shared StreamYard with. You'll find links to the Petty Fam. You'll find links to Tito and Yato. Tito is funnier than Yato. You'll find Mingo's master list of U.S. resources with everything from LGBTQIA plus resources, domestic violence resources, to reproductive health resources, and beyond. And also pinned at the top, of course, is, well, small human house stuff, because we're in the house. And my actual stuff won't get here until after the new year. So we're lacking stuff, like pots and pans. And of course, small human needs pull-ups, things like that. And I'm on a budget. But if y'all would like to help, that great. If not, great. It is your money. Do with it as you please. So, let's say hi to people, and then let's get into it, shall we? Hello, hello, Shaw of Thirst. Good morning, William Portley. Brainless, I hope that you have a wonderful dinner. You tell him, Bran. Like, Watermelon knows what's up. Also, hi, Bran. Hello, hello, Jinx you. That cat has the right idea where Shani is concerned. Morning. Good morning. It's lovely to see you. So, we have Rev's latest Instagram video. We have some asshole cooking. We have Kate. Because Kate will try anything. She should really quit. But why don't we start with a Kate? And then we'll get into the Rev stuff. It helps if I hit the share button. Oh. There we go. She calls this $1 million pasta. But nothing about this screams $1 million. It screams like $450 at best. Also, that pasta has been sitting for a while. Those noodles right there, you see how they're all like stuck together and gross looking? Don't do that. Don't do that. If you have to let your noodles sit, then you've got to like toss them a little bit of oil so that they don't like stick together and stuff in a terrible way. Good morning, Mudbrooker. And yes, you're right. I do. Good morning, randomly ignored 84. I hope that you are doing quite well today. Kate, what the fuck? Wait, no, pause. Kate, why did you put the bowl on top of the noodles? If you're gonna prep something in a bowl, you can put the bowl on the counter. You don't have to. That's a bowl on top of the noodles. Yeah, exactly, GC. Leave them in warm water. Maybe get around to seasoning the Dutch oven. Ooh, nice. Plug it on. Love a good Dutch oven. The cooking utensil, not the other kind. Okay, we got ricotta cheese. Not terrible. Way too much milk. Cool. That's so bland. That's so bland. You have all of these things that you can use for seasoning, and you choose to use only Italian seasoning and pepper. Please tell me that something else in this is seasoned. Anything Dutch is good. Well, just okay. She claims it's $1 million pasta, but yeah, again, I'd say $450 at best. At best. Why are you doing it like this, Kate? I agree, Tiny. That meat is unseasoned as fuck, and there's like no sauce on it. Where's your sauce, Kate? Kate, where the fuck's your sauce? Oh, there it is. Nope. Good morning there, Ollie man. I hope that you're doing well today. For 50, but only if she bought all the ingredients at the Dollar Tree? Yes. She may have. Look here, listen. You can make some pretty alright things with the stuff that you can find at Dollar Tree. Just don't make this, okay? Like if your budget is Dollar Tree food budget, no shame, no hate. Just don't make this.
Oh, it's layered.
Yes, it is layered. We saw you make the layers, Kate. Good job.
Take it out of the oven. It's nice. You want it to cool a little. Make sure our cheese is nice and melt. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cut into it.
How did you unevenly cook the cheese on top? How'd you manage this one? Because all of that is all crisp and stuff, and all of this is decidedly how? Huh? You can make an amazing peanut butter mousse from Dollar Tree. Ooh, peanut butter mousse stuff's really good. I like a good mousse.
Like it's lasagna, I'd say. Whatever size pieces you think people will want to eat. Remember, we've got 3 layers of noodles, spaghetti sauce.
You're having the time cutting that, Kate.
Cannot wait to cut into this.
You're cutting into it, you dumb bitch.
My favorite part about this is like, look at these perfect squares we're getting also. Like, you're going to see these perfect squares. And it looks so cool. We're going to leave that one.
Are they perfect?
So now we take our little spatula. Let's go for this piece right here. Oh my gosh. That looks incredible. Let's find another one. Let's do a middle piece. Make sure we get all the way through.
I thought you just cut it. Why is Why are you having to dig in there like that?
And I'm telling you, this is going to be everybody's favorite. I think it's also way easier to make than lasagna. Are you kidding me?
That looks like shit. That is just shit. Look at that. Also, why do you only have like one layer of meat in this entire thing? Going light on the meat? Noodled meat ratio is way fucking off. Found this genre of music called bardcore, and it is lit. I will have to look into that. Bards are cool. I know. No, Kate, why?
Look at that.
You bringing it closer to the camera doesn't help anything. Like, look at that. Hello, hello, 4 aces. Wendy's, where's the meat? Yeah. There's like no meat. It's just a single layer of meat. And it doesn't look good. That meat is unseasoned as fuck. And the rest of everything in here is unseasoned as fuck too. Because look here, listen. Even when you're using a jar sauce, the jar sauce, the seasoning ratio is fucking off. Like you gotta spruce it up. Improve upon what you have. I agree absolutely 100% there, Brainless.
That is incredible. I'm gonna take a bite.
She's actually eating it this time. Amazing. She normally doesn't.
Yum. Look at the layers. Yum.
Yeah, everyone needs some hair in their $1 million badly layered pasta. That's where the protein is or something. Kate, Bud, chill. Kate, could you please stop trying things? I would appreciate it. Now that we've started out nice and simple with Kate making terrible pasta, we have Rev's latest Instagram. As always, shout out to the ever amazing and wonderful Graveyard Flowers, who does the most by getting these. I have not seen this, as I am wont to do with these Instagram videos. I have not watched it. But we'll dive into it together.
There's going to be a boy here.
Ah, yeah, for Gavin. It's always nice to see proof of life on Gavin and Watermelon.
Yeah. Well, this video has to be good now because Gavin started in it.
Gavin's got some healthy weight on him. It's nice to see that he's being fed. But just a friendly reminder that Gavin Kit Kats is a boy, is not a racist, and does indeed shit inside of bathtubs, especially at motels. So in case you didn't know who Gavin Kit Kats is, that's who he is.
And he's purring. Oh.
Oh, hello, Wildflower. Long time no see. I hope that things have been going better for you. I know that this holiday season is really hard emotionally. But I hope that things are going well. In contrast, Rev looks like a skeleton. He does. He's very skeletal. The dude is not doing good. I would say, someone feed that man, but no. He can be responsible for that himself. Hello, user 2. Welcome in. I hope that you are doing well as well. Why won't my Pedialyte pour into the bottle? Sorry. I'm trying to do two things at once. It's not working.
Yeah, we have a baby Gavin. That's right. Yeah. He's just love. He really does help us, doesn't he, Shanny?
Mm-hmm.
He's a good boy. Okay, so I was hoping that I'd have a reason to do a video. Yeah, exactly, Missy. That's right. Any Gavin video is a good video. If he's in it, it's going to be okay. I agree. So I was looking for a reason to do a video because honestly, right now I'm in a spot where we are in need. So if you wanted to give something, or the PayPal is @ShannyNeedsLove, and the Cash App is hashtag all caps ASMR Gaming.
Man, you were hoping for a reason to do this video, and you got one. Money. I'm off work until the 4th, so I'm passing time. Rev will die next to Shanny, mummified and being chewed on by the cats. Yes, I can see that happening. 1,000%. 1,000% see that.
And there was people making impersonations and all that crap, but yeah, if you know where to give pretty much, because it's in the description. So if you can, that would really help right now. But I have a reason to make a video aside from that. I hate hyper snicks. I don't like doing a video just coming saying, "Could you help me?" Because it's dog shit for you too. Because if I don't have anything to say to you, I really shouldn't come on. So,
I mean, fair enough. That's fair enough, Rev. Indeed, it was really rough. You broke your leg on top of it? Oh my gosh. Well, I hope that the leg heals up really well and really soon. And I'm glad that you're still hanging in there. You've got this, Wildflower. Hey, J-Mag. Welcome in. We will play the money song later, just for you, user 2.
it's pretty serious matter. And I guess this just happened not too long ago. I don't know if it was tonight, or I'm not sure if it was. It might have been tonight. But the Colorado the powers that be in Colorado have decided that Donald Trump will be on the ballot. Oh yeah, it's dark here already. Absolutely, yeah. So now you now have a court precedent in the country. I can't believe they did this. It's like amazing to me. They are now deliberately ignoring the Constitution. Like, it really needs to be made clear what this is. They had a case in front of them that's clear. If you had 14th Amendment, Section 3, it says if you have aided and abetted, taken place in any kind of insurrection whatsoever, You are banned from all offices. And yes, the United States president is an office of the United States government.
Hold on. I've talked about, the amendments and the Constitution while doing deep dives on this channel. We're talking about like legal paperwork and legal precedent. But there, got the sheets changed, good to go for another year. Well, yeah. Why every year, Mudbroker? Why? Hello, 2 guns, no ammo. Hashtag Trump smells. He does. Probably smells like self-tanner. Hello, PT Ham. Shanny smells. Yes, like shit. Yeah, that's what I was just about to read out there, 2 guns, because I pulled it up. So, Amendment 14, Section 3 doesn't say no insurrectionists can ever hold office. It's that any officer of the government who swore an oath can't hold office again. Yes. Colorado Supreme Court ruled Trump is disqualified. The verdict is stayed pending appeal. Yes. Because after 11 months, they start wearing through. That's Mud. Hello, Red Eye. Uncle Donnie is going to grab the 2024 election right on the. Wait, what? Where am I? What? Wait, huh? Hello, Red Royals. Lovely to see you. I hope that your holidays went well with the kiddo.
It's the highest office that we see. It's the highest office in the land. They are considered an officer of the government. That's 100%. I don't know any fucking universe where you can try and say that the president of the United States has nothing to do with any office. It's the number one office in America that we see. There are powers 15 up past the president. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what you see with your eyes. And according to the world and the media, that's the guy. He's the top of the government.
What? Okay, Rev, darling, I know that you're all about conspiracy theories and everything, but could you don't? If I were to hold office, how heavy would it be? Probably multiple tons. Hardcore is where they take popular songs and turn them into instrumentals using the. Ooh. Yeah, definitely putting that on my list. Holidays were good, quieter than usual as my mom couldn't handle too much just yet. But kiddo got to see and cause some havoc with his cousins. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. See it with your eyes, yes. Did he have another cave? Probably. I don't know if in this newest cave dream that he probably had, if he was drinking with the Nazis or not, like last time. But he might have been. I was sick over Christmas. So we really didn't do much of anything at all. And I mean, at least we're in the house though, like, which is nice. Rev likes to lick windows at the mall. They pay him $3.50 an hour. The mall's windows are crystal clear. It is a really big mall. I did not know that. Huh. A fluffy cloud in our sky weighs 300,000 pounds. That's amazing. Hello, hello, Gene. It's the Nazis in the Antarctic bunker who are the ones in the top office, and the reptilians on the other side of the flat earth that control the second office. Rev did talk about the Nazis in the Antarctic bunker, so that makes this tracks. This tracks. Breathe, breathe, child.
Okay, to try and argue that he is not an officer of said government is just complete what you would call tomfoolery in law. Because now Trump is even saying, now Trump is going as far as to say that he never took an oath to the Constitution. Okay, then we can take from the years 2016 to 2020 and wipe them and say we had no president. And you know you're fucking lying, Donald, because you're on tape putting your hand on the Bible, right? You took the oath of office. Everybody's seen it and knows you did. Okay, you are openly lying to the world now about things that we seen.
AKA Trump is doing what Trump always does. Like, it's not a surprise at this point. Nazis also have a base on the dark side. That's right, they do. They do. Why do you think we only ever see one side of the moon? I do say they better not be getting up to any tomfoolery. Yes, they better not be up to some shenanigans like some rapscallions.
You might think the public are pretty fucking stupid, and in general, I would agree with you. And the New World Order type people say we need to have our boots over these fucking plebes. That's what they call them in 1984. That would be you and me. We'd be plebes. We got to keep.
Give me just 1 second. My child is hitting me. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it?
We'll be right back after these messages. Does your lawn need a facelift? Has the weather done a number on your garden? Well, worry no more, as Yano the Grass God is here to help you. With surplus amounts of yards in his possession here at Still Your Grass, we can get you a new lawn today. So, if you're in the market for a beautiful lawn today, call Yato the Grass God at 1-800-HE'll-STILL-YOUR-GRASS. That is 1-800-STILL-YOUR-GRASS. Are you a middle-aged man with long telomeres? Do you need someone to make your chili and never forget the cheese? Then come on down to Ms. Parker's Orphanage, where you can sit with our expert, Yato, and we will get you into the right hoe today. Come on down to Ms. Parker's Orphanage today. Buy one, get one. This weekend only.
Hello, JT. Welcome in. Fair point, Rev, but I wouldn't trust anything you've seen. You have a history of seeing things that aren't there. Yes. Yes, he does. He does. Plebes? Yes. Plebes. I done did seenst it. Yes. Done seen it. Good morning, Fit and Curvy. Lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. I figured it was time to bring back stupid morning bullshit. Because it's fun.
For boot over these motherfuckers because they have no brains. They don't think ahead of time. They don't care about getting into debt and just piling debt on themselves. As long as they got a fucking roof over their head, they could get some fucking bread for their family and maybe have a car and a pet or two. As long as we can still convince them that it's worth for going to a piece of shit job that they hate completely, they want to have nothing to do with. That's the majority of people. That's the vast majority of people. Hopefully that will change in time with new media like this. If you have a talent like Shani or I that you can speak and people want to fucking hear you and watch you, you can maybe get out of that slave system if you're good enough at it and they don't harass you. All right. The point here is that you have a court in the land that has a clear, it's a clear issue. Donald Trump at least encouraged people on January 6th. There's no doubt about that. He's on X, Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
You gotta fight like hell.
Yeah, you gotta, from
Those were series of words. That coming from Rev Rich, I know. I mean, I can use the verbal language. Am I talented? Yes, you are very talented. I do too. I keep using that word talent, but I don't think it means what they think it means. No, it does not. Their definition is definitely wrong. Sorry, Ron.
now on, if you want to keep this country, you're going to have to fight like hell. And he literally said that at the speech on January 6th. Or was that the inauguration?
That was the speech.
That was the speech on the 6th. It was on the 6th, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was saying it in the tweets and everything like that.
Yeah. And then he says he wanted to go to the Capitol. He wanted to actually be with Alex Jones on the ground with Ken Chesborough or whoever the hell was next to him. I can't. No, it wasn't Chesborough. Or was it? It might have been Alex Jones and one of.
I think it was Ken Chesborough.
I think it was Chesborough. I think.
Cheeseburger Man.
Yeah, he was there.
You couldn't have looked anything up to make sure that you had your stuff together for this, Rev? What? I will never take advice from this piece of shit. That is a good thing to never do. This dude's judgment is clearly within the top 1%. Definitely no Dunning-Kruger effect going on. No, never. Never. Talent is Shani eating all the food. It is quite a talent. She's very, very good at it. But she's lost weight, you guys.
With Alex, and that was like the generals of the fuck. If that was your insurrection, I mean, it is pathetic, okay? But people actually did die, and it turned into something that is going to go down in history as an actual insurrection. That's the way they're writing it.
Yeah. Because that's what it was. Rev, what are your real thoughts and opinions on January 6th? Like what do you think happened there, bud? What do you think happened? Remember when Rev was an accomplished writer, then Shanny happened? He also had quite a bit of money, then Shanny happened. Yeah, he also had a house, then Shanny happened. And, well, he's never had any dignity, but, you know. Rev's talent is being harms resistant. Wait, Shanny and Rev aren't important enough in the evangelical movement to have been invited to DC on No, they were not. They were not invited. Not invited. She's putting on weight to prep for the nuclear winter. He is. He is. I am trying to figure out like what his main point is, but I've yet to see it. Yes, Rev wrote the Tinto Saga. It's like 300 some odd pages. It's on Amazon. It's not good. It's not good. No, #1 bestseller. I like reading the reviews for the Tinto Saga. They make me laugh.
Do I think a real insurrection includes some jerk off with fucking what are these Viking tattoos and shit on himself with a Viking helmet screaming at people? That's a joke, folks.
No, that sounds like one of the QAnon shaman's friends. To be real, before Shanny, Rev would have purchased. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. I have zero doubt in my mind about that. Tinto Saga. The best saga. Everyone can participate. Well, not everyone. Not everyone has Tintos. Some people have more.
An insurrection would have been our well-regulated militia, which would have been headed by somebody like Stephen Rhodes, who I know, I talked to, knew him.
He does Redwood.
He's gone away 30 years. But anyway, somebody like him, that's not a joke, coming in armed. An army coming in, violently taking it from Capitol Police and saying, we occupy this now. And you are not electing Joe Biden president because it's a fraud. That would have been a real insurrection. You had some jerk-off
But it was a real insurrection, Rev. What? Wait, I can go and try to overthrow a government, and if it fails, I can just say, chill, just joking, folks. Yeah, exactly. That's what Rev is pretty much implying. Hello, Mari. Welcome in. You had a nightmare? Oh, no. Hopefully it wasn't too terrible or anything. I'm so sorry. My aunt's 2 middle toes on each foot are fused. 2 toenails and a line in between them, but 1 toe. Huh. I've never seen that. That's really fucking interesting, actually. Bodies are weird.
Guy running around like a fucking retard. Sorry. Like a challenged person. Okay?
Challenge people don't act like that.
No, but you know what I mean.
Acting like a deviant.
What? Not even. Like just stupidity. Just acting like a child.
A clown.
A child.
A clown.
Literal, a kid. In his backyard, I'm a Viking. You have that, and you have some guy take a shit on Nancy Pelosi's desk for what reason, no one will ever understand.
Because Nancy Pelosi sucks. You took a shit on her desk because she sucks. Do I encourage that type of behavior? Fuck no. Fuck no. But there really is no deeper meaning behind it than he thinks Nancy Pelosi sucks, so he shit on her desk. It's a very simple concept. But yeah, Josh and you, bro, lol. Don't mind the zip ties or the broken windows. They're part of the... Yeah, it's just part of the gag. It's just part of the gag. Gallows out back, just ignore that. It's a prop. Yeah, it's just a prop. Our president at the time encouraged the American people to revolt. We were due for something like this eventually, yeah. And it was bound to happen, and it did happen. And it was a real insurrection, Rev. No matter what you say or what your mind thinks. I'm surprised that your mind works. Children have better sense than this. Yes, they do. The vast majority of children, anyway, yes. Wow, such great people. They're the greatest people. The greatest. It's called voicing an opinion, right? Desk pooping is a boss move. Yeah.
That is not an insurrection, in my opinion. That's a joke. But the way it's been framed, and it's going to go down in history this way, that was an attack on the Capitol. Fine. Donald Trump was
which is an insurrection.
Absolutely involved with that shit. Hence, as per 14th Amendment, Section 3, he is done. He cannot hold office anywhere, ever, anywhere in this country. Maybe in Russia. Go to Russia, you do whatever you want. Maybe.
Trump's not going to go to Russia. Tub pooping is a bosser move. The bossest. Yes. Which is why Gavin Kit Kats is a boy, not a racist. Pooped in tubs. To show that he was the ultimate boss. Way to explain the definition without using the word Rev, right? The YouTube censor bot seems to be working. Yeah, the YouTube censor is just YouTube censor's a bitch. The YouTube employee that will probably end up watching this, you're not a bitch. It's just that y'all's Google made censor thing that won't let certain things post is just terrible. You take all the time that you need, Mari. I understand. Like, nightmares are the worst. The absolute worst.
But I'm pretty sure Putin thinks you're a fucking joke, Don. Anyway, you live in a country now where the court has deliberately ignored the Constitution. So at this point, I don't see any reason for anybody.
The court hasn't deliberately ignored the Constitution. Okay, so look here, listen. The Constitution, when it was written, was supposed to be a living document. It was supposed to be something that interpretations would be able to change over time, and things could be added, removed, stuff like that. It's supposed to be a living document. Well, something that plays into that when it comes to the courts is the court's ability to use certain court cases to make case law. So oh, hey, QTC. Welcome in. I commented the authorities were joking when they ended someone that day and it disappeared. Oh no. Good. I mean, it played into everything else we were saying was a joke, bro. It was just a joke. Thank you, bud. Well, Rev also thinks he lost his virginity because he jizzed in a fat hole. That's fair. That's a fair point. I only recognize the Magna Carta. Of course. That's the only thing you recognize, Red-Eyed. Every person currently in a political position is going against the Constitution of the American people. Our government is very selfish. Yeah. Our government is incredibly selfish. Small human agrees. Small human does agree. Small human agrees. Everyone was in on the joke. He has the most insight on things. Very wise kid. Small human coming in with the best commentary ever. Yeah, let's be real here. Small human is the star of the show. Okay. It's gonna suck when he goes back to regular school and like I do morning streams or something because y'all won't be able to hear his riveting opinions.
To feel that they partake in this system whatsoever. Why? This guy has done everything possible to make himself illegitimate to be in the office. And we still continue, the media even continues to coddle him and say, no, it's okay, Donnie, you can still play in the game. Donnie's cheated a lot in the fucking game, and they're letting him be here.
Because there currently is no precedent for what had happened. And it's not that they're coddling him, it's just that, like, this is a new thing, you know? This is a new thing. Small human for Prez. Small human has y'all's votes. My small human is currently passed out in the back of the car. Aww. Getting booted off ballots is what then, Rev? Yeah, that's a great question. What is it when he gets booted off ballots? Because he's been booted off ballots.
And it should piss you off because we should have another choice. And any of these people that are on the debate, whatever, Christy, maybe. Hey, Jesus.
Good morning, Skit.
It's pathetic. Okay, the field, aside from Donald, is turds on the side of the road. So what do? What do you do? None of it's good. But one thing is for sure now, that you can say that you're sitting in a country that is deliberately ignoring.
Sorry about that, you guys. My Wi-Fi just dropped a little because it's cold outside. Give it a second. But at least it's not hotel Wi-Fi. At least it's not hotel Wi-Fi. But yeah, I hope all of y'all are doing well today. There it goes. See, that took no time, unlike the hotel.
Ignoring its constitution. Why? I think I know why. Because they actually love Trump because he gives this bread and circus distraction. He really is a circus. And when you're in times like this is the times that they pull shit in the background to start having things that they wanted. They wanted things for decades that they're so fucking close to getting now. Like, I don't care how you come out on the Second Amendment. The fact is, they want it gone.
Wait, Wi-Fi dropout because temperature? Yes. You see, Spectrum is terrible. But once I have my computer and everything, because all my stuff's going to get here after the 1st. It's supposed to get here like the 3rd or the 4th. But once I have my computer here, I'll hardwire that in. I don't like to hardwire the laptop just because, like, the little laptop that could but can't can only handle so many things at once. And being plugged into the internet's not one of them. Yes, it is cold outside. It is 36 right now. In Fahrenheit, of course. You should have been saying this shit in 2012. We are past the point of hope now. Yeah. All this crap he is spewing can apply to both sides. It can apply to both sides. It can.
So that you cannot defend yourself at all. Okay? When you're in this type of space right now where this guy is just distracting the world from everything. Everything is about Trump right now. They're pulling triggers on other shit. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, yes. There was a movie called 2012. It was indeed. Gun law reform worked at all. We can still own guns. Maybe America could try it. No, because people will think that you're just attacking their freedoms. Guns are cool. I like guns. Don't blame the laptop. The internet is a scary place to be plugged into. Fair enough. Fair enough. I give props to the little laptop that could but can't. Chugged along pretty well. It has. I am wildly impressed at the amount of shit that I've put this laptop through, and it's still working. Good morning, Widow's son. I hope that you are doing well today. And don't forget, you guys, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, Widows is going to be doing The Sanctum. No, they don't want to get rid of guns. They want them regulated. Dumbass. Yes, he is a dumbass. Doesn't understand. Ooh. It's a nice chilly day today. Oh, high winds are coming soon, apparently, because my laptop updates me on the weather. And that's not going to be good for the internet.
But yeah, enjoy a country that's completely lawless and is coddling a petulant child racist. I mean, that's, yeah.
Oh.
I really.
Hey, Dee. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yes. Having the sniffles is the most annoying thing ever, Yami. Thank you so much. Love you too. Let me update stuff. Do. But hey, Dee, how you doing today? I hope that you are doing quite well. Hope things are going great for you. So far, the new house is going well. It's been quite nice. Next week is the big 100. Ooh. The little laptop has done more than Rev ever has. Fair. That's a very fair point. The little laptop has seen into the gray abyss and wishes to unplug for a century or two. Or 5. I too need coffee. His neck work weirds me out sometimes. Yeah. Wait, what? What? He is right about Trump, though. He has moments of clarity. Hello, Yami. Sneak, sniffle. Yeah. Or talking about petulant child racists when he's with Shani. I swear they never change. They don't. They will always be the same. Always. Also, I need to replace the pin. Boopity boop. Rev, did you miss all those times Shani dropped all those N-bombs like she was a fucking B-52 in Vietnam dropping napalm on Charlie? Holy fuck. Yeah. He missed that. Like, he was only in the room with her whenever she would do it, but you know. Keep asking my coworker to break my nose, but no one will. Yeah, you're not allowed to have your nose broken. I understand. It's the most annoying thing. But don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. Problem is, even when he's right, he's way far behind. Yes, he is super fucking far behind. Oh, Mari, it's okay that you had a cigarette. Like, I understand. There's sometimes that you just, especially after something stressful like a nightmare. I get it. Oh, hello, Broccoli Monster. I hope that you were doing quite well today. I'm all for people turning around, but I don't trust his turn at the moment. Yeah. Rev himself is pretty racist. The contemptuous way he said, and they're black. Yeah. I find it funny that Rev doesn't think that either he or Shani are racists. Oh, Mari, I hope that you're able to fall back asleep and not be tortured by terrible dreams.
You can't deny that at this point. The amount of stuff that he's just spews and using Hitler language, it's crazy. No, hi June. I did not talk about Foodie Beauty at all.
Didn't Shani call G-Man the N-word fairly recently? Yes, allegedly when G-Man went by the uncle's house to offer up money to Rev at the request of G-Man's sister, Shani ran out and called him the N-word. Rev's also the same guy that recorded himself saying the N-slur 18 plus times in 3 minutes. Yes, he is. Also, welcome, CT. Lovely to see you. I hope that you're well. I'm still trucking, thanks. Hope you're good, Mango, and you all in chat. Yes. Doing pretty good. Dude, we did Hitler language before Hitler. Aw. I'm glad that I can help distract you, Mari. Guys, remember, calling G-Man the N-word is a show of love. According to G-Man. Yes, he did say that.
I was a Trump supporter. Shani was kind of on board for a little bit, but that not really.
What? The fuck? That was a lie.
I was a Trump supporter. Shani was kind of on board for a little bit, but that not really.
Y'all were both very, very adamant about Trump and how great he is and how he's going to save the country. Like, y'all were very much on the Trump train. Very much on the Trump train. There's still videos of it. Baby activists think the country went bad. Real activists think it was never good to begin with. Yes. Indeed, lady. Shani is so shitty, she made G-Man the good guy. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Yeah. been a weird time on the internet, hasn't it?
The point is that he's just out of his mind. Yeah, the Foodie Beauty thing's horrible, and it's disgusting that Salah talked like that. It was with a Beezer too. Like, it would have been one thing. If I was thinking if something bad was going to happen, it would just be him going out to a bar or something, and something happening, you know. But to do it online and with a Beezer on top of it, that's disgusting, man. That's really bad.
Oh yeah, he's talking about apparently, like, I haven't caught up on it, but apparently Salah like did it bad and was fucking around with someone on the internet, which, I mean, whatever. But Rev, what about hotel parking? Can you really talk? Yeah. He has no room to talk. He sent dick pics to Facebook porn bots.
We haven't heard any of the evidence or anything. We just watched Chantal's live stream crying. Yeah, we helped. I helped. Shanny didn't help Trump get to power the first time at all. She didn't vote for him. I did. Do you think she'll remain a Muslim?
Yes, they were, Shah. Yes, they were.
She's saying that's a commitment beyond.
Why is Rev talking about abuse? Someone in the chat mentioned Foodie Beauty. So he's talking about how apparently, because Chantal did a live stream crying and stuff about Salah having done things online with Abizer. Side note, I feel like Shani is just somewhere behind the camera. Yeah, you can just feel her presence. Does he? Gross. Ew. I mean, you know, for me, that's just not my preference. I understand that some people are into that. You do you. I'm not going to shame you for it. But I personally do not find that appealing. So much drama because the dude couldn't tell his wife he likes it weird. Look, like, I think that's one of the first conversations that you should have with someone when it comes to stuff. Because, like, it's important to understand what the boundaries are within your sexual relationship, you know? Because if someone's really into one of your hard no's, it's very likely that the relationship could work out, but y'all get what I mean. Anyway. I think it's okay to shame some kinks. Scat is the one thing I cannot wrap my head around at all, but no judgment. Also barking like a dog. Huh. That is interesting. Water sports I get, but Scat, I just have no clue what the pathology is there. I have no idea. You could say she's his number two. Oh my god.
I thought she was doing all that stuff for him, the hijab and that stuff. And I think she kind of was, but she's a God person. She says herself that she likes to believe as opposed to not believe. But she was saying in the video, I don't even believe in God right now. I don't think she meant that.
That's fair.
She's just
That's
upset,
really
obviously. Yeah, Trump was a liberal. That's because he lived in New York City. He was making deals with Democrats. She also said that she.
What? What did you just say? Run it back a little bit.
Supposed to not believe. But she was saying in the video, I don't even believe in God right now. I don't think she meant that. She's just upset, obviously. Yeah, Trump was a liberal. That's because he lived in New York City. He was making deals with Democrats.
Trump is a liberal who was living in New York City making deals with Democrats. I think my brain just Windows error noised. To be honest, anyone who knows Foodie Beauty knows she'd be down for being pooped on. He should have told her. Maybe he didn't want to shit where he sleeps. Maybe. Oh, hold on. Wait.
To be fair.
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 Well, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair, Trump probably isn't all that much of a Republican either. He's just a grifter, but I'm not trying to start a political debate situation. Understandable. I also agree with you. But
She also said that she doesn't believe. Yeah, that's right. I don't think she meant that. If you voted for Trump, save your holier than thou lecture. Well, I'm not lecturing no one. I'm telling you that the policies that Trump put in absolutely were good for the country, and I am still a Republican conservative.
Man, for a Republican conservative, you sure do suck at, being conservative. Just a thought. Maybe he just isn't attracted to her and therefore can't do the fetish stuff with her. That's my theory. Well, one of them. That's a solid theory. I can't say, to be fair, IRL anymore without that running through my head. I've been ruined. I'm sorry. I'm going to be gross. We all know Foodie Beauty's hygiene isn't good. He's probably afraid she won't shower afterwards. Yeah. I can see that. I can 100% see that. He can barely conserve a Baja Blast. Oh.
I'm gonna scream as tough as I loud.
Got you.
With him on a lot of that stuff, but the problem is he's lost his fucking mind. His narcissism has taken him way, I don't even know, into self-worship. It's a cult. I hear the unreleased nude photos. Oh my God. I hope they don't start doing that to each other. That's sad. Bad memories for January with Chris and you cheating. You're going to get blocked for shit like that.
Because that's not true.
It is true. It fucking is true. Shanny and Rev. Revelation News and Shanny for Christ. We have videos of Shanny sobbing over the fact that she was getting divorced, and even made mention in her sobbing getting divorced video that she had been secretly in love with you for 5 years and that y'all were fucking around And you made a covenant in front of her and God that if something were to happen between her and Chris, that you would get together with her. And then you explained to her, well, I was really drunk when doing all that stuff with you, so, like, it's not true. Ergo, y'all fucking cheated. Like, emotional cheating is cheating. Having phone sex with someone and licking the phone so hard that it breaks is cheating. Like, oh my God. So dumb. So dumb. Shani has self-worship. She does. She does indeed have self-worship. I would argue most politicians and celebrities have a level of narcissism. I would agree with that.
That didn't happen, no. And Chris would tell you.
It's a lie.
Yeah, Chris said there's no infidelity on Shani's part, period.
What kind of concrete tongue? Damn, I guess I used to emotional cheat on my partners with anime men. Look, that's different. Okay, Taco Tuesday. That's different. Those anime men. Anyway.
Go back to the interview that Chris did with the Geek Room. He said he had no reason to believe that Shani was cheating at all.
Yes, he had no reason to believe that Shani was cheating at all. However, space, that does not mean that she didn't cheat on him. Chris may be of the mindset that the only time it's actually cheating is if there's a physical infidelity in the same way that he did. But that does not mean that she didn't cheat on him with you. Jesus Christ. I had a partner who accused me of cheating on him with Bruce Springsteen. Well, Chris, again, they really are obsessed with him. They are super obsessed with him. I don't understand.
Okay, that's from Chris's mouth. So please just stop spreading bullshit from drama channels because it's false. It's not true. He cheated on her very dramatically with her best friend. And he explicitly said that it was to get out of the marriage. He wanted out, and he knew.
Yes, he wanted out because she was abusing him and she wasn't cleaning and she wasn't taking care of the boys and she wasn't taking care of herself. And that for him was the way out. It is what it is. Also, every partner is different. You have to establish what each other considers cheating. Yes, you do. You do. I've learned that even emotional cheating can be worse than physical cheating, depending on the person. Yes, for some people, they take the emotional shit very important. Even Small Human finds Rev's statements ludicrous. Yes, he does. Small Human thinks that they're ridiculous. I know. Right? Oh, my goodness. I bet she threatened to unalive if he ever got close to breaking up with her. I would not doubt that. Yeah, he's going to tell us all about it, apparently. She wasn't working? Nope, she was not working. She was not. Hello, Mo. Welcome in. I think Shani is obsessed with Chris because she associates it with Rev's infidelity. She holds Chris over Rev's head. Ooh. That would track. That would make a lot of sense. I agree with Small Human. Most people do. Personally, love just hearing Small Human vocalized. It's so nice, right? He's been very, very vocal lately. Small Human sounds lively. That's great. Yes. He's very lively. He truly is. Truly is. I think Shani is obsessed with Chris because he was the one decent one and he got away. It doesn't help that she kind of forced him away by being garbage. I know, bud. Reminder, Rev is likely being forced to speak about Chris. Yes, very likely. Yeah, he knows everything. He's very wise for his 10 years of life. Everyone loves Small Human. Hello, Stang Doll. It's lovely to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope that you're doing really well. And that your holidays went well and that work is going well.
That doing that was the only way that it would be okay to get rid of the marriage.
Hi,
Fornication.
Susie. Have a lovely rest of your day.
There's the policy here, and don't ask to be unblocked because you're not going to be. If you're going to be disrespectful continually, you're going to be gone because we don't deal with that shit. We rarely come on anymore. But when we do, we're not going to deal with that shit because we had way too much of it.
You waited 4 days before you came back on. Literally, y'all were on the 24th, and then 4 days later, the 28th, you did this. You're on more often than you think, Rev. I agree.
All right. Bottom line is your own country is ignoring its constitution, and it makes no sense why they're doing it other than, I believe, Trump is a very, very good distraction for them to do a lot of shit.
I'm not lively. My sides hurt from coughing all week and my fever is still coming and going. But I did get my sheets changed. I'm glad that you got your sheets changed. I'm glad. I'm done with work, off for 6 months. It was amazing, and as am I. I am so happy to hear you are in your house. Yes. The house has been quite nice. We may not have our stuff until after the 1st, but we're thriving. Barely surviving, but we're thriving. Small Human has spoken. Yes. He lays down the law.
There's no other reason that they would let this guy continue to be in the system and be a candidate to be president if there wasn't an ulterior motive to the hidden hand. And they know they can use him as a very, very good distraction. So it's pathetic. Anyway, again, we are at a tight spot right now. That's the truth. If you can give, our PayPal is at Shani Needs Love. That's our PayPal. And our Cash App is cash tag, all caps, ASMR Gaming. That's our Cash App. So, you want to talk at all? Okay.
I feel like shit.
Yeah, I know you do. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a good night. Love you. And we need foods. We love you. Peace out.
So, instead of giving them money, if you would like to donate anything, you should donate it over here. Anyway. Yeah, they need foods. They need foods. Oh. Ooh. Thank you there, Miss Yummy. For if you need house maintenance. Ooh, yes. I will keep that in mind. I'll actually write that down. So that way I don't forget. Also, hang on. Let me update the thingy-mabobber. I know. Right? Thank you, bud. Yeah. I agree. I hope you feel better too, Mud. Like, I had the crud that was going around over Christmas, and it was the worst, to put it mildly. It was the worst. And actually, there's been a crud going around like so bad that like a 14-year-old passed away from it. Like, it's terrible. So everyone make sure to, take care of yourselves. Keep up on all of your shots and make wise hygiene choices. And stay away from people, because people are the worst and people get you sick. All right, so thank you there, Rev, for that. And now we're going to switch over to an asshole cooking video.
Right, you got.
Let's ruin some pierogies. Don't pick your nose. Exactly, Taco Tuesday. Don't pick your nose. But if you choose to pick your nose, at least wash your hands after and use a tissue. People be smelly. People are smelly. Smelly and gross. Oh God, yes. It's our favorite time of the morning. We're gonna ruin some food.
Guys, it's the show. 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 Welcome to the show, the asshole cooking show. And just as I promised, I made.
Okay, I'm gonna warn y'all. There's a lot of onion and a lot of garlic involved.
Made pierogies before, and my one regret was, well, I went ahead and did it without onions. I didn't have any onions, just in case maybe you guys don't like onions, so.
We know you love some onions there, asshole cooking. Hi, everyone. Missed everyone. How's everyone? It's going pretty good there, Marion. I hope that you're doing well as well. And it's lovely to see you again. How do you ruin pre-made pierogies? You are about to find out, Taco Tuesday. You are about to find out. Especially don't pick your friends' noses. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Y'all are giving great advice in the chat today. I love it. I'm mad he's about to fuck up pierogi. They're my favorite. I love pierogies too. It ain't whether or not you pick your nose. It's what you do with the snot. Fair enough, Mud. That's fair enough. Big onion, smaller onion. Yes. He is making for us today garlic and onion pierogies. Or pierogies with garlic and onion, I should say. Thank you, bud. This man is an expert at anti-cooking. Even pre-made things don't stand a chance. Nope, no they don't. No, they do not. Not at all. Oh, hello, Anna. Welcome. Lovely to see you. I do love onion, but I'm scared. As you should be. Asshole and cooking sounds like an interesting combo. It does. It does.
I really wanted onions, and I didn't want to run all the way to the store, have them. I run out of onions, but I like the sweet Vidalia onions too, but I got these right now. These are actually regular onions that you're going to be crying when you're cutting, so we're going to add some onions there. But yeah, you can have those sweet Vidalia onions, whatever onions you want. But yeah, we're going to do some onions. So this is the show for the pierogies with onions. I just did one without. This one's with. All right. All right. So I got the old chopping block, the old cutting board here. I'm going to start chopping up some onions. I'm going to go ahead and throw them in here for now when I'm done, but we're going to fry them up in cast iron with some butter. But I already peeled them. I may have to, this other skin, I should take this layer off here too. I really don't want this on here, too much of it. It's kind of, I don't know, it doesn't fry up as good. I can, when I peel it, I like to take that layer off too, that part, because even though you got the skin, you know what I mean? I'll just throw that aside. I can examine some of that later if I want to use some of it. The one layer right that has the most contact with the skin, reason being you don't want to have any skin that gets in there when you're eating it. That happens. Take these and just saw them up. Well, some people they cut it the other way, but sometimes I cut it.
A friendly reminder that your knife should be sharp enough to where you can just glide it right through that onion. You shouldn't have to like forcefully chop down. You should be able to just glide it right through the onion. Glide right through. Yes, absolutely needs to sharpen his knives. Absolutely does. 1,000%.
Whatever way you want to cut it. Starting to burn my eyes here a little bit. I'm going to be crying here. I'm going to be crying here in a second. Oh, this is swinging around because I have my cast iron frying pan right under here. I just do it right on top of it. It don't hurt nothing. That's why this is...
Please do not balance your cutting board on top of a cast iron pan that is sitting on top of your stove. Do not that. Not that. Going into lurk mode. Well, thank you for being here, and I'm glad that you're still going to be like listening and hanging out. It's great. Bro over here cutting with the safety scissors and knives. He is. Yes. Wow. Yeah. Look, I understand that sometimes counter space is limited. That happens. Things happen. Things happen. But no. I must be a lizard person. Onions don't make me cry. Well, some people don't cry when they chop onions. It all just depends on your reaction to that particular protein. About 2 hours. Yes. Oh, don't you apologize for that, brainless. I was going to show that at the end of the show, but it's good a time as any. In like 2.5 hours or so, over on Pie Parrot, over on Pip's channel, they're going to be playing Piplash, some other Jackbox games. It's always a fun time. Like, it's an absolute wonderful time. Homie really just said, it won't hurt nothing. He basically just said, oh, I'm going to just balance over this vat of acid. No worries. Yeah. You're just going to, balance. That's how glass gets in food. No one likes glass in food. No, they don't. Gonna have to hop off for a little bit. Just got home, so I have to unload kiddo and luggage. Well, I hope that that all goes well. Damn it, I want to be an alien. Don't we all? Don't we all? Do you want to be an alien, bud? Silence. I think that means no. Why must they ruin pierogies? Because this is just how this goes.
Kind of moving around here. Just chop them up. Oopsie. Oops. Damn it. Those fell over the floor now. Basic.
Yes, it spilled all over the floor because you're balancing the cutting board on top of a cast iron on top of your stove and cutting that way. Ah. Jesus, get it together, man. Get it together.
Yeah, we're not going to spend too much time in the video doing it like this. You got the basic idea. Don't want to waste too much time on camera doing this. I'll pause it and then I'll have all the onions cut up. This is just a basic idea. Don't want to spend too much time just cooking it. Cutting the onions alone. I'll chop it in smaller pieces off camera. So there you go. Alright, what I did is I had these on the chopping block and I was just chopping them all up and then just pushing them as I go into.
Which is what you should have been doing in the first place instead of doing that weird balancing act. Just a thought. Well, at least he's using real onions and not a mountain of onion powder. That's a fair point, Mari. It's a very fair point, because usually it is just the whole fucking bottle of onion powder. And one of those small bottles of onion powder is equivalent to about 30 small onions. You're just playing Team Fortress 2. The game that will never die. I've never played it before. Those are some big-ass chunks. Yes, they are, but... Hold on, wait. Where is it?
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair, he does love onion, so I can forgive him for having big chunks with how much he loves onion.
This, what I really was supposed to do is throw them straight in here, but I decided that was I was supposed to melt the butter in here first. That's why I didn't want to put them in here, but we're going to go ahead and just toss these in here for now, just for storage, because then I'm going to melt my butter in the pan. I don't want them in the way.
Good, good. He's going to melt the butter first. That's always a positive sign. You know, this actually wouldn't be bad if he caramelized the onions. That would actually be chef's kiss, but this man is more like a chef's wet fart. Yes, he is. Don't mind me making some outbound calls as people either hang up or just kindly tell me to fuck off. I have kindly been told to fuck off by people before. That pot. Yes. He has had that pot for a very long time, and usually what he does with that pot is he'll take his meat of choice, put it in there like ground beef, and then just put the lid over it and let it cook like that without ever stirring it or anything, so a whole bunch of shit gets like burnt to the bottom, and then he doesn't properly clean it out. So it looks like that now. Looks like that now. Which is unfortunate. Game that will never die. Try World of Warcraft. That game's been going on for 20 years. That's true. That's true. I like big chunks of onion. See, I'm not going to fault people for how they like their onion. It's all personal preference.
I tossed them in here just for now. My plan here is there's some butter in here, melt it first. That's why I didn't want them in there yet. Then we're going to have our pierogies after. It don't take long to heat the pierogies up. They're going to be in this nice big thing later. But yeah, we're going to take our butter. Yeah. Damn it. There. Get that, shaking it up in here.
Pro tip. If you want your butter to melt quicker, slice the stick of butter. Just slice the stick of butter. Covers more surface area, melts down faster. Cut the butter. Just cut the butter. Hello, Beck. Welcome, welcome. It's lovely to see you. I hope that you are well today. Fill it with water, add a third cup of baking soda, and let it simmer for an hour. Make that pot nice and white again. See, this is why I love having Mud around, because he gives the best advice. For the most part. Sometimes you shouldn't listen to Mud. But when it comes to cookware, absolutely always listen to Mud. Yeah. No, so much better. Yeah, it's so much butter. It's a lot of butter. It's a whole stick of butter. Just a whole stick, eh? Around for a good time, not a long time one, I guess. Yes. Well, my arteries just went into shock. Well, it happens. Hello, Griffin Doggo. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Hope that you're doing well today. I came home early from work, sinus infection. Otherwise, I'm fucking great. I'm sorry that you have a sinus infection. That's horrible. You're always uncomfortable.
I'm going to turn it on. Yeah, turn it on here, and I'm going to melt up this butter. Going to take some time to melt that.
Yes, it is. It's the whole fucking stick of butter.
You know what? That's a pretty good bit of onions. So I'm going to go ahead and put the second thing of butter, because I know I'm going to need it. Damn it.
All right.
Make sure there's no paper in it.
So we get...
Because if it's too much butter, we'll...
2 whole sticks of butter.
And have a separate stick of butter when it's time to do the pierogies. So I know I'm...
That's a lot of fucking butter. A lot of butter. How are you and Tiny Human? We are doing quite well today. I'm doing quite well. Small Human's in a good mood. Last night I made some creamy chicken noodle soup and it was fantastic. And then later today I think I'm going to do laundry. We need to do laundry. Oh yeah. He uses the butter melting time to evaluate he doesn't evaluate his life decisions. He's probably going to use that butter melting time to make another video about the Yu-Gi-Oh cards of life. Yes, on his his actual channel, there are videos titled The Yu-Gi-Oh Cards of Life. They're interesting. I should go over one day. Why so much butter? Because there's so much onion. That's why. There's so much onion.
I'm going to need a second thing of butter. So I might as well do it right now.
Because butter is amazing, so more is better, right? Yeah, of course.
Just a few seconds to get this going.
More is better. You tell him, Taco Tuesday. Be a man.
So, gonna take some of this, give it a few shakes. I don't want too much here because then that'll absorb all the butter. Just like
that is definitely more than just a few shakes, my guy. But we should have seen that coming because you are Asshole Cooking Show.
A few shakes, not too much. And a little bit of garlic this. I want this to be real simmering. I don't want it to be, Then we're going to take these and I'm going to throw them on in there.
For sure. Okay, so what I was saying before about the caramelized onion. They'll reduce in size drastically and actually look like a non-obscene amount, since most of an onion's volume is water. You were absolutely 1000% correct there, Steve. Stevie D. Mr. D. D. Anyway. Yes. You're absolutely 100% correct. But see, his butter's not even fully melted yet. He also hasn't like stirred in that garlic powder at all. So if I were him, what I would have done in this scenario would be to start the onion first, and since that is garlic powder, once the onions get to a certain point in cooking, then you mix in the garlic powder because it's powder. I really enjoyed exposing my small audience to this guy. Thank you. Of course. I'm glad that I could. I enjoy showing people new things. Goes through the trouble of chopping onions, but cannot be arsed to chop some garlic. No, of course not. It's too much work. And butter looks like it's browning already, too. It does, which is not good. He also hasn't, he just left the sticks of butter, right in the middle of the pan. He hasn't moved them around at all to, help distribute it or help with the melting process. He's just left it there.
Just down for a second. Make sure we get all the rest of those out of there. Take it and stir it around. God damn it. All right. Take it and stir it around there. I think I might need one more stick of butter, really, when this is... You know what? Maybe I should, because that's...
He's going to need another stick of butter, y'all.
Yeah, that's more onions than I thought. We're going to go ahead and throw another stick of butter in there and then close the lid. Because that might... got some more butter out.
Notice that he said that he is going to put the butter in. He's just going to put the stick of butter in there. And then he's going to close the lid. So he's not going to stir anything around. He's not going to, make sure that things get properly cooked. He's just going to throw a lid on it. Throw a lid on it. Yep, butter to onion ratio is now equal. Be me. Keep your butter soft by keeping it at room temp on a butter dish like a proper Southern lady. Yes.
Yeah, that's more than I thought. Onions than I thought. But I got a nice sized thing of pierogies here, too. Gonna throw...
He works out more. Too much to be funny.
That's not going to be good enough. We're going to throw 2 more butters in
here.
Oh
my God.
I can see right now...
4 sticks of butter.
This is going to be dinner for 2, but I can see right now this is going to be...
Oh, yeah, friendly reminder. It is dinner for 2. He has a longtime partner that also eats everything that he cooks. Yeah.
Not enough of butter. It's not even covering. I want it to be
Is it Kerrygold? No.
Caramelized.
It is the Dollar General brand. The clover or whatever. That's what he is using today. That's what he is doing today.
As these onions a little bit. And yeah. And I'm gonna dump a little, sprinkle a little bit more there.
Just gotta sprinkle a little bit more in there, guys.
And out of there.
Look at him go. Just sprinkle a little bit. Remember? Just a little bit.
Just a few shakes.
Yeah,
not too much. You don't want to overdo it.
Yeah, definitely not overdoing it.
And we're gonna just go ahead and close the lid. And let that cook. I'm going to check on it periodically. All right, I'm going to take the love glove here. I'm going to...
Yes, he does call his oven mitt the love glove. The love glove. Heathen onions, I say. Kerrygold is made in Denmark. Is it? I did not know that. Huh. Interesting.
That looks like it's going to be cooking up well. I'm going to have to check on it a little bit more later, but give it a little stir, see what happens. There, that's going to have to cook a little while there, but yeah. One more check. Okay. Put the lid back on. Wait till
It's not cooking up well. It looks like soup. Yes. Yes, it does. Love glove. No love is found in said onion butter soup. That's it. That's the best. That exact. Yeah, it's onion butter soup with garlic. All our butter tastes like Kerrygold, in your opinion? Yeah, that would make sense.
those onions cook up real nice. Check it one more time. And then we'll do the next step. Get the pierogies ready and all that jazz. Okay, check it again.
Yes, Shani's Irish tongue is Danish coated.
They're still not quite cooked. I want to show you what it looks like when they're boiling.
Yes, love glove is another name for a condom.
Cover that up.
Small human, you do not need to eat just straight honey mustard. Go on.
All right, so I'm going to give it a little.
He's also using a metal spoon inside of his cast iron.
Bit longer. And a little while longer, and then we're gonna go ahead and prep the pierogies. Put this aside and prep the pierogies. All right, I filled our container, what do you call it, cast iron thing with water here. Gonna go ahead and turn it on, get that water boiling. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this lid off, put it on here, get the water boiling faster.
Metal, yes.
Go ahead and just turn this off. This set only had one lid.
Oh no, there's nothing wrong with it. However, comma space, the sound that it makes is one of those ones that like I can feel in my bones. It's very uncomfortable. The only time that I will use metal inside of cast iron is if I'm like using a metal spatula. But that's about it. I won't use like a metal eating spoon to like stir my cast iron. Ugh. Shani's dandruff is grits. He's not gonna boil the pierogies in the butter soup. No, because that's for the onions. He's got to cook all those onions with all that butter.
It's on this, and got a whole cast iron set that smaller pans and stuff. That yeah, stir this around a little bit. And this is going to stop boiling after the electric burner cools down, but we're going to boil our water and then get the pierogies ready. Once the water is boiled, it don't take the pierogies long to heat up, and then we'll drain the water out of the pierogies and then get this mixed in there. You know what I could do? I could go ahead and just leave it simmer. Just like real.
I agree completely, Taco Tuesday. I fucking love grits. Grits are the best. I just hate chalkboard. The noise is terrible. I am also not a fan of chalkboards. I'm not.
Low.
I prefer dry
Well,
erase.
not necessarily. This electric burner stays hot for a long damn time. Electric burners have a tendency to do that. So technically it's already simmering. But Alright. Take off the lid here. Put it on here for now. We're gonna go ahead and throw in the pierogies.
He actually brought the water to a boil, which is amazing. Like, good job. Or at least bubbling.
Hold on, let me put this down and can't do it with one hand. Right, I had to throw these in there. Just gonna
Grits are best fed to future bacon. I like my grits with bacon. Made a bad decision of taking my puppy's weekly growth pics with a chalkboard, a very rough chalkboard. Oof. Yes, water to a boil. Did he salt the water? I do not think so, no. Grits are delicious, good with butter, salt, and pepper. Also good with butter, cinnamon, and sugar. I have never had sweet grits before. I prefer savory. I'll make cheese grits with some butter, salt, and pepper. And then I'll fry up some bacon, crumble it in there, and then scramble some eggs in the bacon grease and put that in there. Amazing. I never had grits. I'd like to try them someday. I think that you would like them. I think that you would. Guess I'm future bacon. Same. Yes. Fucking love cheese grits. He salted me because I'm salty about his cooking. Aw. Let's torture you some more.
I actually got it on low here. I'm just gonna heat them for just a couple of minutes. If you wait
Hello,
too long,
Aaron. I hope that you were doing quite well today.
Pretty much turn into dough, and they'll be like all pasty and all that. If you overcook them, so you got to be a little careful. Only take a couple minutes, and then we'll strain every last bit of water out of there. At the strainer, be careful not to strain yourself. That's a general rule, but
Be careful not to strain yourself when using the strainer. Got some of my blood work back. I'm vitamin D and folic acid deficient. Like, they want your vitamin D between 30 to 100, and mine was 8. Jesus. Oh my God, Shaw. Mango, you are as cruel as you are beautiful. I'll take it.
that's what we're going to be doing after we heat these up. So, all right. Do this. And go ahead and strain these. Object of the game. The game plan here is get all the last of the water out because we don't want all kind of water really in there too. There's plenty of butter with the onions to go. Throw that in there. There we go. And now here's what we're going to do. Get the love glove on because this might be still hot. Take this and we're going to go ahead and throw it on in there. And then I'm going to take the spoon and just scrape the rest of this out.
Doesn't that look great, you guys? Isn't it beautiful? I'm having a blood test too next month. Yes, I also have blood work coming up next month. Yay, blood work. But doesn't that just... I have never made this, but that doesn't look right. It's not right. When he poured that on the pierogies, I almost puked. Fair. That would have been a valid response. Hello, Brandon the Possum King. I love a good pot of, yeah, whatever that is. Looks like applesauce. If your onions look like applesauce, then you did not cook those onions correctly.
Hold on.
Your onion butter soup.
Scrape the rest of that out with a spoon, off camera, and then gonna mix it on up. Go like that a little bit.
Yeah, just do like that a little bit. That really helped.
What we're gonna do here real quick, I'm gonna put this lid back on, like this, and I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna hold the lid on, and I'm gonna shake it up. That's what I did. That's what I did the last time.
Yeah, he has a strainer. We saw him use it. He told us to not strain ourselves when using the strainer. I swear it was like a can of beans he poured on it. No, it's his onion butter soup. It's onion butter soup. Hello, the attic basement tank girl. And here I thought it was applesauce. Definitely not applesauce. Don't do that. Oh, the sloshing. Yes, the sloshing. Hello, boxer wings. Lovely to have you. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Yup. You're making popcorn? No. There
we go. Set it back down. Right after I got it shaken up, I set this back down here. Take the lid off. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Could just go mix with the spoon a little bit.
Look at that.
Don't that look good? I get this damn pan out of the way so that I can serve up dinner for two. I got to do all these dishes later, but all right. Serve dinner for two.
Yes, he would have been better off just ordering takeout at that point.
Scoop it on out of there.
Doesn't that look good, you guys? Aren't you just in the mood?
Flavorific.
It's flavorific. It's flavorific.
How tasty, mouth-watering, and flavorific.
You think that is flavorific? The only flavor in there is butter, garlic, and onion, which isn't a bad combination when used properly, but you definitely did not that. I will give him this much. It may look like slop icing, but at least he's being sweet and cooking for his significant other. Yes, I will give him that. And I will also give the fact that his significant other eats everything that he makes. There's someone for everyone. It's all sloppy and wet, and normally I'm all for that, but not in this application. Fair enough. Don't abuse the pierogies. Well, the abuse is done, Beck. The abuse is done. I hate this. Fair. Looks like boiled bananas. I have never boiled a banana before. But I assume it would look similar to this, yes. Everybody's so creative. They are. Someone deflated his pot stickers. The dumplings do look good, but they're pierogies, Tank Girl. They're pierogies. And the sauce in question is 4 sticks of butter, 1 large onion, 1 small onion, and a bunch of garlic powder. Yeah. It does look like cooked sliced apples. It does. It does.
All right. And there you have it. That's how you do it. You know what? I'm going to go and take a taste here. I'm going to taste these.
Yeah, they are.
Damn good. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, tasty and flavorific.
Flavorrific.
And flavoricious. Flavoricious.
Flavoricious.
And flavorific. Awesomeness. All right.
Next step, use real garlic.
There you have
I
it.
would hope so.
That's the today's episode of the Asshole Cooking Show. The show where you just jump into cooking just like an asshole and just do it any old way you feel like it until you get it right. Even if you screw up, in the beginning, practice.
Which is solid advice. Practice. And actually, it's not really that, you jump in the kitchen like an asshole and just like start throwing shit together until it works. That's just how trial and error cooking goes. That's just how trial and error goes. Mistakes happen in the kitchen all the time. Shit, I still fuck up. Tastes like butter. Man better lay off the butter before he ends up with a stroke like cooking with Jack. Oh, poor Jack. I wish him and his family well. Yes. Thank you, Beck. Until you get it right, may I ask at what point this went right? Yes. Yes. That's it. Yeah. All right, so I have one more thing for us to enjoy. We have one more Kate, and then we will end it for today, but we have Kate. Kate has corn muffin mix, and Kate alleges that she learned this in Texas. Still better than Dave's cooking. Yes. But we have Kate. What you got for us, Kate? What'd you learn in Texas? Okay, I can already tell you that you did not learn this in Texas, and no one in Texas would ever tell you how to do this. No one in Texas would pour cream corn into the corn muffin mix and then add sour cream to it into one pan with like zero mixing happening. Oh yes, once I get the pantry stocked, I will absolutely show you, Mari. Okay, that butter's not fully melted. You've still got chunks of butter in there, Kate. You still got butter chunks. The fuck was that? What did you just pour in there? What was that? Little bacon pieces? Use actual fucking bacon. Oh yes, I have too, but whoever taught her this wouldn't just like pour that in there all willy-nilly and not like mix it as they go. You know what I'm saying? No one in Texas would just pour it in there without mixing it. I know, I've addressed it. It's a real thing. But what I'm saying is that no one in Texas would just pour it in there all willy-nilly and not like mix as they go. No one in Texas would do that. No one in the South would do that. You always mix it. You mix as you go. This is Kate. And Kate will try anything. Except actually making decent food, apparently. But no one would just slop it in a pan all willy-nilly without like mixing and making sure everything's evenly distributed. And making sure the actual fucking butter is fully melted. Just crack an egg right into the side of the pan. Oh, there you go. Okay. Don't do this. Do not this. Do the opposite of this. Not this. I admit I used the Texas Toast breakfast concoction to torment my friend who raises chickens and is an egg farmer because that one was abuse of eggs. That was an abuse of eggs. That was a massive abuse of eggs. Is this some sort of casserole? We will find out together, D. We will find out together. This is one way to ruin a meal. Yes, this is one way to ruin cornbread. Because that's not going to mix up properly or all the way because she's doing it in that pan and not in a bowl and not making sure shit's evenly distributed. You're going to have chunks of shit in different places. Now we're just going to put honey all over the top. Okay.
Look at this beautiful cornbread casserole. It's so good. I found this recipe on Pinterest, actually.
I thought you said that you learned this in Texas. You titled it, I Learned This in Texas. But instead you just found it on a Pinterest board? Kate, stay off of Pinterest. It does you no favors. It does you zero good. And you know what? It would have been more beneficial to not mix it in that fucking pan. It's, ugh. And I bet the rest of it is going to end up terrible.
And I just thought I had to try it. I love cream corn. I love cornbread. I love chili. And I always like mine with a little honey. So this is the one difference I made to this recipe that I found is I squirted some honey on top.
Mango, my friend, my darling, my favorite piece of petty. Who the hell is this woman? This is Kate. This is Kate. Kate will try anything. Really reminds me of a kid making potions. Just chuck it all in and pray. Yeah. I used to do that. Those ridges in that pan are not for pleasure. No, they are not. She was in Texas when she looked at the recipe. Best explanation that I have heard for how she decided that she learned this in Texas. Yeah, she was just in Texas when she looked it up. No big deal.
Because I like when the honey gets heated up and it kind of like spills over. But we're going to stick this in the oven and it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Look at this. I wish you could smell it because it smells like heaven. It smells like I want to take a little dive in there. This is perfect for my chili and it's cooked. So I know it looks.
I'm betting it's still raw in the middle. I'm betting it's still raw in the middle. I know nothing about Kate's personal life, but she's the type to write out a whole telenovela in her Pinterest. Yes, she absolutely is. She would do that. I need to do my dishes. Not sure I'm up to it, though. I might just take a nap instead. I, too, need to do dishes. And I agree with Marion. A nap does sound really nice. I think what I might do when we get done with this is get all my laundry together, because I'm going to have to do laundry later. And then turn on some Adventure Time and hang out with the small humans. Yes, she did indeed make party punch inside of the sink. No bowl, just sink. I thought she's saying it's going to be COVID. It's too late. It should be golden brown. Yes. This shit is about to look like a Boston cream in the middle. Funny. I need to do dishes too. Yes. Last night I made creamy chicken noodle soup. Actually, here. I'll show you guys the soup that I made last night. Hold on. Give me a second. I know some people aren't in Discord or in Discords that I am in. But yeah, I made that last night. Everyone wave, we're going to be in a true crime doc about how Kate murdered people with her cooking. But yes, I made that last night. That's what I did. How many Discords are you in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 45. I'm in 45 Discords. Golden brown color like the sun with my mind away she runs. But yes, comparatively, yeah. So anyway, how many? Yes. So yes, the answer was and always is yes. Yes. I'm in 5 Discords. I feel like I'm lacking. I'm in a lot of different areas. And a lot of them are like friends' personal servers and stuff like that. Hold on, my Wi-Fi just dipped. But yes, I'm concerned about what the inside of this is going to look like. Because I decided to watch this one just with you. Join the Discord and you mute it and only interact with like 1 to 3. Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. Yes, 45. I'm in 45 Discords.
Stamp. Some of you are going to be like, that looks raw. It's from the cream corn. So the cream corn gives it this extra creaminess. So we're going to cut into it.
Ooh. Hold on, wait. I have to hit the thingy because...
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair, how many servers are you a mod in? Now that's the real question. Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. No, it's not from the cream corn, Kate. It's from your ineptitude. Yes, I agree. I'm in 48 and a mod in 2. I'm all over the place.
Let you see a slice. This is going to be your new favorite way to eat cornbread. Handy dandy spatula. I just used this for cookies. Not worried about using it again. Wow. Cuts right through. Cuts right through. Cuts right through.
Because you have to sing it, Kate. We can see that it cuts right through. I know, bud. We can see that it just cuts right through.
Yum, yum, yum. Now, like I said, these are moister. These are moist. And they taste better that way.
That's
So
a great question, Griffin Doggo.
Yes, they're just supposed to be moist because of the cream corn. Let's take this corner out. Let you see a piece of this.
My favorite way to eat cornbread is cooked.
Wowzeroonie. That's got the bacon in there, the chives.
The outside has a crust on it, but the inside is mush. Look at that. That is mush. Mush. This is no. No. Just no.
That looks incredible. Bacon, chives, cream corn chunks, sour cream, butter. No need to use milk because your sour cream and your cream corn and your butter are going to act as your milk. You're still going to add the 2 eggs. I found this recipe on Pinterest. Those people always have such great ideas. So, yummy. Again, look at this up close. Okay, look at this up close. Doesn't that look good?
That does not look good. That does not look good. Cornbread pudding, anyone? No, thank you. Discord fun. I'm in 0, by the way. I enjoy Discord. It's really nice to be able to talk about a lot of things that, like, we talk about stream and stuff, just not on stream. It's fun. You shouldn't need a spoon to eat bread. You should not. You should not. Never fully cooked. Why, Kate? Because she's terrible. She is terrible. How is it dry and uncooked? Yes. She's magic. Kate is fucking magic. I don't understand it.
Corn, bacon, chives, cornbread. This could be a meal in of itself. Gosh, the internet's a great place.
I agree that the internet is indeed a great place. Because if it weren't for the internet, Kate, I could never see you cook. Or whatever you claim is cooking. I wouldn't be able to see it. But I can because of the internet. It's a powerful tool. Also, remember that if knowledge is power, the internet is full of completely useless fucking power. So, what have we learned today? We learned that Kate should stop trying anything. We learned that it's actually really easy to ruin pre-made pierogies. And Rev will never change. Overall, great show. Great show for the people. So, in about an hour and 40 minutes or so, over on Pie Parrot's channel, they will be playing Jackbox games. And you can find a link to Pip's channel inside of my description, where you will find all of the other members of the Stream Pervs who are on the shared StreamYard. You will also find links to the Petty Fam. You'll find links to Tito and Yato. Tito is still infinitely funnier than Yato. You'll find Mango's master list of U.S. resources. The links will stay Oh, where are they? Oh, yes. And tonight at 8 p.m., do not forget to go check out Widow Sun Sanctum. His link is also in my description. There we go. If y'all would like to send anything our way for some household supplies while we wait on our actual stuff to arrive after the new year, it would be truly appreciated. If not, cool. It's your money. Do with it as you please. I'm glad that it helped you, Mari. And of course. And today, I think we will end on just for user 2, because user 2 brought this up earlier. Where'd you go? I know it's in here. Ah, yes. Courtesy of one Miss Burnt Toast. Money. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and even better tomorrow. And I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.
Well, oh my God, it's like money. Folks.
You know it's a speech, folks.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't light that cigarette, folks.
Yeah.
Right up, church, man.
Yeah. A lot of people in the know like us. Yeah.
What's the season after winter?
Money. I want money. She wants money. Money. You people are making money off of us. Money. I want money. She wants money. Money. If I'm gonna appear in videos for entertainment, I want money. Folks, I want money. She wants money. Money. You people are making money off of us. Well, oh my God, it's like if I'm gonna be your fucking Brad Pitt, I want a paycheck. Money. Like, holy shit. You got that? What? Yeah, money. If I'm gonna be your entertainment, I want a fucking paycheck. Anyway, back to the story.
Blood Dracul, drag your blood. Oh.
Yeah, that Dracul.
Oh, God.
Money. They pay Brad Pitt. Good fucking money. Money. They pay Brad Pitt. Good fucking money. I want money. She wants money. You people are making money off of us. Folks, I want money. She wants money. If I'm gonna appear in videos for entertainment, I want money. Folks, I want money. She wants money. You people are making money off of us. Well, oh my God, it's like folks. What else can I say? Oh yeah,